What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We back at it again with another video, and today we have a bit of a serious topic here. Just really quickly, I've been trying my hand at the covering the YouTube drama in the gaming space. Did a couple low tier guy videos. Now I did a couple reactions to Pokimane, a couple reactions to Creator Kai Cenat, but this is a more serious topic. It's about Kai Cenat. So if you don't know by now, which you should know, if you're watching the video, you should know. Basically, there was a young lady by the name of Jovi Pena. This is her Twitter, and we're gonna go through that in a little bit. She said that she was at a party. She was invited to a party by Kai Cenat, and she was drunk, and Kai told her that she can go sleep in one of the rooms upstairs at whatever house they was at. And apparently one of Kai's friends went up there and essayed her, graped her. We're not going to use the terms because you're not really supposed to use the terms here on YouTube. Grape, take out the G, essay, you know what essay means. So Kai had came up with a response, and that's when I found out. One of my homies hit me up like, yo, Kai is on here now, defended his name. This is the full clip. This is the 25-minute clip of him explaining what he knew up until that point. And this is a little quick. This is like a little quick clip from Jake Lucky. Jake Lucky is like a guy who, although sometimes unscrupulously, he reports on news of things that happen in the content creator community as a whole. So we're gonna just check out this video real quick and see what Kai has to say here.
I'm telling y'all what it is. I know him. So I went to him immediately. I said, yo, bro, what the fuck you got going on? What am I hearing right now, bro? You feel me? What am I hearing right now about shit that's going on? Chat. As soon as he heard her side of the story, I'm representing her, bro. She's hurt. She's hurt, bro. I don't play that. I went to him. I said her story, complete shock. He was in complete shock. He don't know. I'm telling you my perspective. He was so confused on the things that she said. Legitimately confused on the things that she said. Everything like that, right? So, as the one in between all this shit, I took a step back. I said, yo, Kai. There's two sides of the stories now, Kai. Who you gonna handle it with? The police. Okay? When she asked for in the screenshot, she asked for her name, she asked for his name automatically. I told my team, I said, yo, team, here's his name, give it to her. That is the reason why she got it in the first place. Okay? That is the reason why she got it in the first place. And let me tell y'all something right now. All my viewers, do not go to her profile and do not harass this young lady, bro.
Yeah, don't do that. That's
Do
cool.
not. Until facts are proved, until shit is shit, bro, and shit is going on and the police are handling this. And this is why I didn't want to come to the internet, bro.
So, yeah. So, basically, you heard what he had to say there. Apparently, he did a stream. Says crazy how Kai Cenat stopped mid response stream to do this. This is a serious matter. He's getting sturdy. He went live to do the 25-minute version of this. That's what I caught. I caught it more towards like the end around there. But that's like an important clip. And apparently he did another stream and then he was getting sturdy. I don't really care about that, to be honest. You got to let the authorities handle situations like that. There's a lot of he say, she say, and now we're gonna go to what that was a part of the he say. Now we're gonna go to she say. We're gonna go to the victim. I'm not saying that this woman is not a victim. When we have allegations like this, we do have to take them seriously because a lot of women do get, raped and sexually assaulted out there in these scenarios, in these party type scenarios where there's a bunch of people around. So this is the tweet that she penned. You can go to her page and look at all this. I'm going to just take you through the most important parts that I feel are most important and relevant to the case and then give my reaction to it. So on January 1st, 2023, it's New Year, I was raped at a party by a complete stranger. I was invited to this party by someone I thought was a friend, asked for help, and it's nowhere to, and it's not going anywhere, so I've decided to take it to social media. His name is Diju Sack. Apparently she said that name that they gave her was wrong, and it was actually Diju Sec, S-E-C, and she did later admit that, you know, that the name was given to her, that she, you know, that the name was given to her by Kai's team. And she's not blaming Kai. She's just saying that she's just telling her side of the story. This is the alleged person that, you know, assaulted her. And then she went in order in a series of tweets of what happened. So we're going to just quickly go through those as well, because this is the most relevant things that we have to say right now. So this is one person telling their side. And then as more information is gathered and the investigation comes out, we'll see more. So she started off by saying, I was invited by Kai Cenat. When I decided to leave, he told me it would be safe. I'd be safer upstairs since I was drunk and nobody would bother me. However, I fell asleep since I thought I was safe due to there being security and Kai's confirmation. However, it was not safe. The guy Diju Sack walked into the room where I was asleep and brutally me to the point where I bled. When I woke up to see if he was still on top of me, I called him out as a, you know, and he told me that I was in his bed. That's why he did what he did. I was in shock. I texted my friend who I invited but got no answer, but I was told that he left, which I found out later to be a lie. He told me we can just keep it a secret and pretend nothing happened, but I was already traumatized by then. I asked him if he at least used protection. He showed me a dirty condom that said, yes, Skins condom. Now I have to take medication for a month to make sure I don't catch any STDs. As you all know, those condoms only protect you from unwanted pregnancies, not STDs. I spent all day crying and processing what happened to me instead of enjoying my vacation in New York. At night time, I had dinner reservations, but I went to the emergency room. Instead, I was still in pain for what had happened to me. I described what the person looked like to my friend who had invited me, and he didn't know the person. However, after digging for a day and a half, I found this person's Instagram, and they had been friends for years. And then you see this picture. There's a long text thread of what they were saying. And to me, when I read the text thread, that's probably what most of you saw, the text thread. That's what most streamers were going over, was this text thread. There's more to it than this. I'll see if we can find some more. Kai was just like, I felt he went into defense mode because I felt like he felt she was trying to drag him into it, like it was like his fault. Like he said it was safe. He didn't know that his friend would go up there and do that. I'm pretty sure if he knew that, he would have not let that go down. You know what I'm saying? So she said it's been 5 days since the incident, and I haven't been able to sleep or eat properly. I haven't been able to socialize or go to work, and I think about 24/7. I'm looking for attention. All I want is justice I deserve. Please stop him from hurting anyone else. Yeah. It seems like in the text, like Kai's just getting hit with all this information. I'm pretty sure there's a million other people hitting his phone, you know, and see what's going on. I don't think he was trying to hide the dude, because when somebody say something wild like that to you, I think he said, "Whoa, not my friend." Like, hold on, like, wait, can't be none of my friends. Like, you're in disbelief. I don't think he said that to try to cover up for the dude. Because when he found out, when it was confirmed that it was a dude, after she showed him all these pictures in it, he did go to his team and give her that. You don't see that in the text messages, but he did go to his team and give her that name, although the last name was wrong, and she found out the last name. So obviously she was frustrated, so she was pressing him. That was just a real volatile conversation that made Kai look way crazier than I think that the people be trying to make him look. And it's corny that y'all going on this girl's page. What's more important is it's corny that y'all call yourselves Kai Mafia, Kai fans, and y'all going and harassing this girl, calling her a liar, saying she should, you know, unalive herself. Like, that's disgusting, man. You guys are like, you guys are ridiculous, yo. Like, I can't believe that. Like, look at these messages from these people. I'm not even gonna read these. I'm gonna just click through them. Like, you people claim you are Kai Mafia and you're fans of Kai. He won't condone none of this. He said it in the video. Don't go after this girl. And y'all talking crazy. Y'all talking crazy to this girl. Like, after she been through a very traumatizing experience. Like she went and got a rape kit and all of this. I'm pretty sure that was embarrassing. And you know what I'm saying? Like she cleared it up right here that she wasn't trying to place blame on anybody except this guy Jiju. I don't know how you pronounce his name. I think that's like a South African name or something like that. She said it here. I don't believe Kai is to blame. However, he was involved. Whether you agree with it or not is a fact. That is a fact. He was involved. That was his friend. That was his party. She was the only guy there, only guy there other than her friend that she brought, that she knew there. You know, so he was involved. You know, he's the only person I knew at this party. He was the one who told me to go upstairs where everything occurred. I don't need Kai for attention, as I get enough of it on my own, and this wouldn't be the way I would try to get it. I wish him the best. I would not be silenced. I will not choose to exclude him out of the story for his protection. I am choosing to protect myself this time and say what happened exactly as it did. So she's telling her side of the story. She's telling her truth, you know. And then this is another video that came out that shows more text messages between the two. And she first was saying that Kai didn't help her identify him after she showed him many pictures. And he's like, but I feel like I said earlier, Kai was going into defense mode because that's a very serious allegation to even be implicated in that. Like, that could ruin somebody's whole career, whole reputation. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, nah, wait a minute. Like, you know what I mean? But he did actually cooperate, gave her the name. It's not mentioned here, but she did later confirm that, you know. So we'll learn more as the story goes on. But this is just crazy. And I just think the worst part of it is that people are bashing this girl, like, after she clearly been through something traumatizing. You know, we don't know all the facts yet, so why are we gonna sit here and try to bash somebody that possibly got assaulted like that? That's just disgusting to me. You know, I really feel bad. I really feel bad for the girl. It's ridiculous that people are doing this to her. She's even posted on her Instagram. Now, say what you want. A lot of people will be assholes and say, well, look at what she posts. Look how she posts. Like, yada, yada, yada. A lot of you assholes will say that, but just because how somebody posts, that don't mean that they should be subjected to being essayed and R-worded and stuff like that. That's crazy to think like that. You can have your own personal opinions about how you feel about how she dresses, how she presents herself on social media, but you can't sit there and say, and you can't sit there and justify, you know, her getting assaulted. You can't justify that in no way. Like, and if you do, you are a scum of a human being. You know what I'm saying? I will say that to your face. Like, I'm a real easy person to find. Like, nah, you can't be doing that. Y'all want to come in the comments and try to attack me. All y'all want to do is get blocked. I'm from New York too. I'll be outside. So you feel me? Like, if you feel away, you see my face. I got hundreds of videos online and pictures. You see my face. Like, if you feel away, but I think it's wrong to condemn this girl and bash this girl, you know, when she's clearly saying something happened to her. And they're not even, and she said it's like she's not even blaming Kai. She's not even putting any blame on Kai. She just wants to get this person found, you know, and want him to be brought to justice. Like, shit is crazy. Like, people really sit there and like, I'm laughing because like people are really sick. Like, people really sit there and think of any excuse to try to shame somebody, like, because of the lifestyle that they choose to live. Like, just because you dress a certain way don't mean you deserve a certain fate brought up on you. Just because you say something don't mean you deserve a certain fate brought up on you. Like, that's really wild to think, you know. So I hope this comes to justice. We'll see what happens as something develops. We'll see if a case develops or if an arrest is made. And I'll definitely be following up on this. So, but yeah, I just think that this just the worst part of it is just them bashing this girl, making her feel more embarrassed than she already feels after something happened to her, and then people coming at Kai like he's the one that did it or like he set it up or something like that, because that's wrong too. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. So let's have a little discussion. I think I am gonna start stepping into the more, you know, covering topics in the space, because it's fun. I like to give my perspective. I do have a podcast, So I'm a natural at this, reporting on topics that happen in that and out in the world in there. I know Kai is not really a gamer per se, but he does game on his stream, and a lot of his team and a lot of people surrounding this are part of the gaming community as well. So, like the streaming community as a whole is like together in some weird twisted way. So I figured I'd report on this stuff like this. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. So, y'all already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls. We out.